Sagittarius, welcome. This is a general reading. My neighbors are out doing work, so I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the noise from that or not. If you can, I'm so sorry. They've been kind of out all day, and I do want to get some videos out for you guys. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by the viewers, okay? And if you feel like this is your reading, please claim it in the comments down below. If you're not subscribed here yet, I would love to have you. And this is a timeless reading, so it'll find you when it's time for you. You can check my my channel for more dated and timeless readings for your sign. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can also check your sun, moon, rising, or the subscribers or collective videos that I have on there. And I am trying to get those in folders for you guys. I'm sorry I have not gotten to that yet. Okay, so we do start you guys out with the initiation card here and the Tower card. Okay. I believe it was Libras who started the same way. All right. So this will be current situation, past, present. All right. And then we'll do, as I clear, I'll just give a brief description as I lay the cards, okay? And anything that happens to come in. As I start to clarify, things will get more detailed. Then we'll do best actions for you. We'll pick a card for sun, moon, rising, and best actions for them to take, animal advice. And then we will do a pick a card for a question at the end, okay? So the initiation card coming in here for you guys, that does let me know that Spirit is here trying to help you during this time. Rise to a higher level. The bird is not flying on his own. He is being lifted by the energy of the universe. And the Tower talks about something coming in kind of abruptly and changing the foundation of your life, but it comes in for a good reason. It means the foundation wasn't solid to begin with, and it's allowing you to build a better one. And you do have the Devil card here, which in this deck is called the Underworld card, which tells me that there's probably some kind of challenge or toxic situation that you're going to have to overcome, which might be why that Tower's coming in here, okay? And why Spirit might be here supporting you. And then you do have, you start out with 4 major arcanas. That's crazy. Okay, and so you do also have the High Priest, which is the Magician in this deck, which talks all about being able to manifest the things that you want in life. So it does look like you're going through something, but it does look like you're going through this to get, and it's a challenge to get rid of something that's not good for you, but you're also ascending to higher heights and being able to manifest in everything that you're going to want, all right? So it's actually a very nice balance of energies, okay? And then you do, in the past here, have the Two of Discs, which tells me that you needed to make a decision or try to balance something out, that there was a fluctuation of some kind going on. And then you do have the Five of Cups as well, which tells me that there was loss, grief, abandonment, feeling unloved, all right? But with the Five of Cups, we get stuck focusing on the 2 cups that we lost, and we don't realize there's 3 cups here still standing, full of all the good things in life, okay? But this is in your past, so I'm not going to go too far into that. And then you do have another major arcana coming right up to these major arcanas, which is this Hangman, the Sacrifice, okay? And the reason it's on this deck, it says Sacrifice, is because a lot of times when we go into Hangman mode and we take that time within to, you know, they're suspending upside down for a reason. It's because they're trying to get new perspectives into their mind, all right? When you gain those new perspectives, you may come out and need to sacrifice something in order to get to the new ideas that you have come up with, all right? We'll put it that way. Excuse me. So that's like 5 major arcanas here right in a row. Okay, let's see. Let's see what had you guys forward here. Okay, so this is a lot. And I feel like this is all supposed to go together here at the end. Okay. All right, so there was a very difficult situation that happened for you, all right? Come the end of this, you are going to get justice in that situation. There's something here that really broke your heart. There's abandonment here that you're healing from, or you chose to walk away from a very bad situation, okay? that caused you a lot of stress and burden, but you're going to come out of this okay. All right, you're going to come out of this more grounded, more resourceful. Things are going to be all right. You are going to get the justice that you're looking for. This is a cause and effect situation where I feel like possibly somebody wasn't very good to you. So they had a lot on that. There's going to be a lot of justice. This is going to, some of you, this may actually be a court case or a legal situation, possibly with a spouse or a yeah, I don't feel like this is a company. I feel like this is a personal thing. I mean, it could be, but I'm not, that's not what I'm sensing. I'm sensing this is, you know, a very close related relationship. Okay. Sagittarius, please. The Ten of Discs. It does look like your Ten of Discs comes into play here. Ten of Discs is everything we work for in our lives, everything we create, everything we build to try to create our legacy here on Earth, a life that we're proud of. When we reach that Ten of Discs state, I think most people try to continuously work on that, but when it becomes very important to us, or we reach that, you know, it does talk a lot about traditions and family, and it's not just about money, it's about the whole legacy you leave behind, okay? So I don't know if that's affected in this situation or if that's something you're working on building. The Four of Wands, which again is a time of celebration and happiness. This can also represent marriage as well. So we will see, but it also talks about the development of a happy and good life. All right, let me just try to move that into there. What you don't see coming here on the bottom of the deck is the Wheel. Yeah, that tells me this is, and that's just yet another major arcana, which talks about a turning point in your life, divine timing, and we do see spirits already here for you guys. We do see justice coming in. We see things ending, toxic things being challenged, and you being able to manifest a life that you want. So this definitely is a turning point for you guys. But with this Wheel here, that also says you have good luck and good fortune in this, all right? So let's see here. See what this Two of Discs was about. Sagittarius, please. Too many cards. Wants to give you all the cards today. The Moon. Want one more? Excuse me. I don't think that was supposed to. All right. So you do have the Moon here as well. She talks about trusting yourself and trusting your own intuition. And it does seem like on a love situation here with this Ace of Cups. It could have been a new love situation coming in. Or it could just be representing a love situation for you guys. But it does look like you had to make a decision or try to balance out something with love, and you had to trust your own intuition to do that. Or there may have been some secrets, lies, and illusions in a romantic situation. Okay, let's see what this Five of Cups is. That should be able to tell us more. Which is being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Star card. For some of you guys, you already thought you reached your Ten of Cups with this person. You thought you reached your reward. That time in life where things were going to be forever and good, okay? And it's clarifying this Lost card here of regret and grief, okay? So it does seem like something in a love situation made you feel like you needed to make a decision on something. There may have been some secrets and lies involved in the situation. This person is somebody you really, really loved and is planned on spending your whole life with. Like, that was your reward in life. That was your everything good. And the Star card is telling me that, sorry, my neighbors are very, very loud. The Star card here, it's so frustrating. The Star card is telling me there is a renewal of hope and a healing here for you coming in. It is also telling me you may get the recognition you deserve. I feel like for the things that you did in this relationship, like I feel like you guys did a lot for this relationship. I want to keep reading and see where this goes. Because the Ace of Cups tells me it's something new, but I don't feel like this is something new. Okay, so it's asking you to have a lot of inner courage here in the past when you had to go into hangman mode to figure out what things you wanted here. I don't know what the initiation card is for. The Ace of Pentacles. So this is telling me that there might be a new opportunity for money or career coming in here, and Spirit's helping you be able to get those resources you need, either for career or finances. Okay, so that's good. That's always a plus. Tower, please. Okay, so this is where this Five of Cups comes into play over here. So this hurt and pain that you're feeling causes a tower moment in your life. There's going to be some, changes to the foundation of your entire life here. But you're going to come into your Queen of Wands energy, which is one of your energies. This is a fire energy. The Queen of Wands, she's beautiful. She's fiery. She's passionate, bold, courageous, charming, okay? And you're really going to have that self-assurance that is really who you are, okay, coming in here. And that's, in this tower moment, is actually going to lead you to success. So I know it doesn't feel like it when we're going through these things, but this is happening to better your life, all right? And maybe there were some things you didn't know were happening and whatever, and it's been brought to light so so you don't have to live in those things anymore. I'm kind of getting the feeling of that. But there's going to be success and happiness and joy coming in for you guys. Let's see what this Devil card is about. Obstacles and challenges. Painful ending. Okay, I want to say something about this Ten of Swords, okay? Yes, the Ten of Swords is a very painful ending. And I believe this Devil card is representing the person you're having this situation with. I really do. I don't feel like this is a decent human. I want to say it like that. I don't feel like the things the person did were decent, okay? The Ten of Swords talks about a painful ending to something. But the nice thing about the Ten of Swords is when we get that painful ending, we also gain a lot of clarity that we may not have known before, okay? So I have a feeling in this situation, there's some things you didn't know that you're going to become aware of. High Priest, Magician. The Wheel. Like I said, this is where the turning point comes in for you after this entire situation where this painful ending happens with this person, and he's being clarified by the he, she, they, whoever is being clarified here by this Devil card. It tells me that they're not in alignment with where they're supposed to be, okay? I'm not saying it's a bad person, but I am saying that the choices they make, probably are not good choices and decisions, all right? And they could possibly not be a very good person. It's possible. The Magician is being clarified by this Wheel. So once you get through this situation where you leave this person, or they leave you, or whatever, this painful ending happens, and these obstacles and challenges, because of all these obstacles and challenges you have with this person because they're not aligned correctly, okay? There's going to be a turning point for you where you get to manifest a new life for yourself. And it's going to come in strong. And like I said up here, with this initiation, there's something coming in for you in the career front or with an opportunity of money or abundance of some kind, all right? And then you have the manifestation card coming in here for you as well. So, and then you have this Four of Wands and Ten of Discs. There's justice that's going to be served by the end of this in this situation with this person, okay? And I can tell they caused you a lot of pain, but there's justice to this, okay? Four of Wands. It might take a little while. I don't know how far down the road that's going to be. I'm not getting a sense of it either. Four of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Like I was saying with this Ace of Pentacles, you're gonna be very resourceful, abundant. Things are, in that front are gonna end up being very good. I feel like you're gonna put a lot of focus here in creating the life that you want. in knowing that you have the things that you want, becoming successful. And then clarifying this Ten of Discs, it looks like, you know, there's going to be a time that you go through where you're feeling discontent, unfulfilled, because you're recovering, okay, with this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the recovery card to me, but you're holding your ground. But when we get to that Nine of Wands state, we're recovering from all the things, you know, some people call it the Wounded Warrior card because, you know, usually to end up in the recovery card, you've had a difficult journey or a difficult path that you're recovering from, okay? And so once you get through this recovery and that feeling of unfulfilled in your life, you're gonna start heading to that Ten of Discs. I want one more on this for you guys. But that's all part of you getting there. And you might feel like you have so many choices now. I don't even know what to focus on or what to do. So make sure that you do figure out what to focus on, because with that ability to manifest, that's going to be important for you. But it does look like you have this, I will say, you know, Spirit's helping you here with this career opportunity or money opportunity, and you got that Queen of Pentacles. So I would definitely consider focusing on those things if you're not sure what to focus on, okay, to build that Ten of Discs. So it may be you get a little bit lost in the shuffle, starting to feel, you know, discontent and trying to recover, and I don't know what to do. Aim for that Ten of Discs is kind of what it's telling you. When you hit that point, start aiming for building that life that you want, an abundant life of happiness, one where you can be proud of, you feel protected, you feel good, you feel successful, all right? And that justice is coming for you guys. I feel it. And what you don't see coming is this Page of Cups, which tells me that there might be new messages of love at some point, okay? With somebody else. All right, we're going to get some action cards for you guys for this. Best actions, Sagittarius, please, for this situation. The Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. And I do believe what it's telling you here. When the Two of Wands, it means there's two different paths. You can stay on the path that you've been on, or you can choose a different path. And if you look, that old stick is sitting there in the back corner, and she grabs this new stick, and she's looking out into the future, into a brighter future, okay? And I think what this is trying to tell you here is pick that new path. That it takes a lot of courage to do that, but it's time to pick a new path if you ever really want to find love and reach that Ten of Cups state, okay? That's where you'll find it. You're not going to find it here, all right? All right, let's get Sun, Moon, Rising actions. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun. Okay. So this is telling me this is a heartbreak for you guys, which we saw the Three of Swords over here as well. And it's showing me the Six of Cups. So this might be somebody who's been in your life a long time. And there's a lot of nostalgic value to this situation for you guys. And healing is really the only action to that, okay? Take that time to heal. Moon. The Eight of Swords. The Hierophant and the Emperor. This has caused you a lot of self-imposed imprisonments within your own mind, a lot of negative thoughts that you've gotten caught up in. And it's telling you with this Hierophant and the Emperor here, it's time to reclaim your power, all right? Get out of your head. Don't let other people cause you to, you know, kind of go in your own mind. And because then it's a self-imposed imprisonment when we do that, all right? It's not something from outside of us. It's something from within that we do to our own selves. And that it's time to pull out of that. You know, with the Hierophant, it's telling you, you know, look to further yourself in growth, education. You know, you may need to look for support from community organizations, churches, any place that helps people. And the Emperor is saying kind of own your own life, okay? Rising. Strength. Have that inner courage. Keep that inner courage, which we see right here, which is also on the Sacrifice card. Hangman mode is where you guys will find your answers and have that inner courage as you face all of this. Okay, let's get you guys some animal advice. And then we will do pick a card. Animal advice. Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You will follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing too. You know, your heart is pure and free, and a greater purpose is calling you away from this. And it's time, you know, to move forward with those winds of change and accomplish the dreams that you actually do want here, okay? All right, let's do a pick a card for you guys. All right. As I lay the cards, you go ahead and think of your question. If it has something to do with this reading, you may get better results, but you can ask any question you want. Whoop, don't look. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to take a deep breath in, release, and pick the card that feels right to you. All right, card 1, the 10 of Cups. I say yes. Now, I'll try to give you a yes, no. It's not always possible with tarot cards, but I will give you a description of the card. It's up to you to use your intuition to see how that fits into your question, okay? You're going to have to connect those dots. The 10 of Cups talks about a reward, happiness, a place where we feel good. It's like sunshines and rainbows, okay? I think this is the Hierophant, but let me check. 14. Oh, Temperance. Good thing I checked. I say yes. This talks about, you know, moderation, self-control, balance, okay? The Page of Cups, I say yeah. Usually that talks about a time of reflection on our emotions or new messages of love that's fairly innocent coming in. The 4 of Pentacles, I say yes for the most part because it talks about wanting financial stability, but it can talk about greed and excess. So when the energy is in excess, it can talk about greed. So be careful that if this is, especially if this is a relationship or a job situation, that you're getting what's fair to you. The other person isn't being greedy in some way. But as long as there's a balance and a stability to it, yes. All right. Sagittarius says, thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad to see the new opportunities coming in for you and you guys heading towards building and manifesting a life you can truly enjoy. And until we meet again.